I'm a navy-brat, as someone just said, and we move around a lot, and this poem is basically my life. My life is a box. Everything I own fits in a box. Every family member has a box. I live in a box, sometimes out of a box. Everything can be folded just so, and everything has a proper place to go. All my things fit neatly one by one, and new stuff replaces the old things once it's gone. There's a master box called life with a big shiny button. It's the trigger that's activated all of a sudden, and wham! The world springs into action. Moving from hill to plain to ocean, everything wrapped up in paper or plastic fits in a box, defying all logic. Nothing of life as we knew it remains. Once a house, the four walls, now nothing's the same. My room, the bookcase, the bar, cupboards along, we move on and on and on and on. When I was young, I thought this was it. This was what every family did. Come home one day, the boxes are out. It never ends all the moving about. Eventually, I guess it's not a norm. Not too many others move on and on. So many times from one place to the next that houses are static I'd never have guessed. Schools were where your past was found because of the familiar nomadic faces around. But we all changed from place to place, you see, so everyone was still new to me. Every school was a chance to start afresh. Who you were from class to class was anyone's guess. That nerd from 4D was the jock of the year. In 7A, that shy chick from 3C appeared. Holy crap, she's popular now. And how can you like that 10-week cow? My best friend with whom you played in the dirt is now the player with the miniskirt. And the guy you always thought was a geek is now the one all the hot girls see. And you, the observer from next to the wall, don't assume you haven't changed. You've changed along with the world. You'll eventually meet up one more time. In a world where Facebook can even the score. And oh my god, you're so different. It's a standard hello from people who once you claim to know. And then the Pandora's box of your life opens up and reminds you that you're still stuck in boxes. Boxes with neat school-based labels on, boxes with multiple names scribbled on, and some with no name that you're scared to touch for fear that it reminds you of way too much. Every box opens into a wonderful world of a time when you were a little girl. And the boxes weren't quite so very many, and neither were they ever quite so heavy. And as life becomes multi-human, your boxes increase in number too. And when people talk about some vague baggage, you actually have it in physical luggage. You're capable of lording it over any kleptomaniac holder. And eventually, in the chapter for the life you led, there'll be a list of box contents instead.